Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of Escape the Pacific with my No Navigational Tools Challenge. We are, I believe, on island number 5. That's pointing to island number 1, as in our starter island. And this should be island number 6 that we're about to head to. And that'll be island number 7, which I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to see and get to from there. So I've marked it out with 7 fire sticks. Alrighty, so we're going to cruise on over there. I've packed the extra stuff on. I've moved our barrels, moved a couple of our barrels from in here. So I've now got this one up here which I use for salt. We've got a saltwater one here, which is for our salt production up here, which I've just done all that. So we are now going to cruise on over to island number 6 and see if we have any more luck. If you've been following the series, this is a playthrough where my objective is to reach the second cluster without using any navigational tools, and that means no map, no compass, no watch, or no sextant. And we dumped the chest with the map and the compass in it. Dumped that overboard. But we also got given an extra little curveball by the game, and the skeleton with the note that tells us where the watch and the sextant are. His chest was spawned underneath a boulder where we couldn't reach it. And even though we're not going to be using the watch or the sextant, we still want that note to find which direction we need to go to find the second cluster. And so we have no idea which direction the island is that has that note on it, because the first clue was inaccessible. So I'm going to cruise over here. I will spare you most of the trip, and I'll see you when we get a little bit closer to the island. Okay, so we're cruising up on island number 6 here. Just gonna come in. I think that's our starter island over there on the right. Put our sails down, we don't want to get spun around too much. Trying to keep an eye on where we came from. Alright, so we came from there, that was island number 5. Is that right? Yeah, and that should be our starter island. So we'll mark this straight away. So that was island number 5 over there. I did sort of come in on a slight angle because I was going for this beach area. And that island there, pretty sure that's our starter because it looks pretty bare. It's been about the right spot for our starter. So just going to plonk some of these down. 3, 4, 5. That one over there. 7 sticks. That one over there we could see from there. And we marked that as island number 7, so I'll do the same thing here. And that looks like a rock one, so maybe we'll cruise over there next. Because we want we want some medium rocks so that we can test out the new anchors in the game. The large ones anyway. So this will be island number 7. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So I'll cruise over there after this island, and maybe we'll find a use for all these ropes we've been finding. We have a fire pit here. Break that down as normal. Keep bringing up our dismantling skill. Let's have a look. Just searching the edge just in case our skeleton friend is around here, because we've got no idea where to find him. And if it wasn't for that curveball, we'd be on our way to the second cluster by now. That's not going to be the case. So that looks like a couple more islands over there. Got ourselves a wreck here. There's a barrel. We've got some more planks here. More ropes. Okay. Got salt. Grab salt straight into the barrel. 2 lots. Alright. Don't see a skeleton. So, looks like we lucked out there. Let's, can I not put that straight in there? What's going on here? Oh, I've got no UI on my raft. I've got no UI at all. Let's chuck down a save. And reload. So occasionally that happens. You lose all sorts of interaction. Let's jump up on here and put these sails down. So always pop up as soon as you load back in. Let's see, try that again, that's better. Put our salt in there. Alright. Just gonna dump this here for now. Tie it down later. Go over here. Grab that. So we'll be able to add a bit more to our raft. Let's chop that up. And let's see, another crate over here. So grab that. Plonk that over here too. Just gonna pull it up on the shore a little. Don't want it sort of flapping around too much while we're trying to build on it. Pack stuff on it. Let's clear a bit of a space here. Alright, let's pull it way up. Still a bit dodgy. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So we do have a wreck. What do we got inside? Dead banana palms. Don't really think we need any more banana leaves. Got hemp. We haven't used the hemp yet. It's just finding so many ropes. Plenty of banana leaves here if we needed them. No more tall grass though. So we could do with some more of that. Okay, not to worry. Let's find our way back out here. Let's take off our gear. Go search this wreck. See if we find anything here. The last playthrough I didn't find a single knife or machete. This wreck looks a bit deeper than some of the ones we've been doing. Okay, so there's a crate there. Normal chest in the usual spot there. Pretty clear water. Whoops. Let's grab that. Scroll it out in front of us with our mouse so we don't run into it. And drop it. Get this one up on the shore. And we'll go back and get the other one. And then we'll figure out what we're going to build with our new planks. What do we got? More ropes. Okay. So no shortage of ropes here. That looks like a pretty big flat island over there. Maybe it's not that flat, might just be huge. So cruise back out here. And the other one was straight down there. Okay, so get this back. Getting a bit puffed out. Old heartbeat going. Leveled up our swimming though. Alright. Yeah, pick it up. Let's put our gear back on. Okay. So what are we getting here? Another hammer. Alrighty. So where's our planks? Let's grab all these. And how many do we have? 22. Had some spare. Not in there. Not in that one. 12 in there. So 32, 33, 34, 35. Alright. I think we'll put another roof or floor section up here. So it'll sort of provide us some shade if we want it. We want to sit here while we're sailing. This is going to be the main entrance once we've walled this up. So pop these in. And hammer it away. Alright, so still got a couple. We've got 18 and alright, so I have one left over. If we were to build a wall, it takes 20. Pop that there. Add these in. Hammer that in. And this is why I have those grass walls inside out. Because I want to put planks on the outside like this. And then we'll go inside. We've got grassy interiors. So, yep. Alright. This now hunger's fine. Keep that closed up. Try and keep our water fresh. Okay. So, what have we got? 5 planks left. They can go back in here. Pop our hammer away. Okay. Alright, actually open that up again. Let's loosen that one. And we'll move it across. Tie it back down. We'll shove that other barrel in under there. Don't know what we'll use it for. Might not use it. Usually I'd have one for compost. But in this playthrough I don't think I'm going to be bothering with trying to do compost, because we're not really going to be staying anywhere in one spot for long enough to actually get any compost, so I'm not going to be doing any farming on the raft this time. But if you do want to see how we can farm food, grow food while we're on the raft, I do cover that in my previous series, so be sure to check that out. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. So take those out. Oh, grab this. I think I'll plonk this down here. I usually pop it in there, but I'm going to have to rearrange, move stuff around to fit it in there. So I'll do that off camera. So this can go here for now. We'll grab another rope. Grab a couple out. Tie that one down there. Let's see. Well, there's way more ropes here as well. Not fussed about that. Or that. Got more ropes here. Okay. So I'll sort out the contents of these later on. I'll do that off camera. Let's just move that. Try and get that to fall over on its side. And we'll squeeze that in here. Try and get it straightened up a little bit. There we go. Tie that down. Pop this back here. So the reason I have a barrel of salt water there is because we've got salt production up here, and it means we can, when we're out on the water, we can do our salt production and fill it up from this barrel. So do show that in my previous playthrough as well. This one I think I'm going to pop right next to it. Spin that around, slot that in there. Should have left it alone, I had it pretty straight. Okay, tie that down. That's all good. Okay, so that was island number 5, where we came from. Hang on. Yep. Alrighty. That would be our starter. See if we can find a starfish. Plump that down there. Pointing in that direction. Got a few things in my bag that I don't need. Pop that rope in there. Pop that hammer in there. Yeah, they can go in there, that's fine. Alright. So that would be starter over there. Let's get some fire sticks chopped up. So we're going to peg this in place. Make sure it doesn't get moved around by crabs while we're not here. And with the two at the front, I know that that's pointing that way. We've got another island over there. Don't believe we've been to. We've got 2 over there. Maybe this guy is pointing... Yeah, he could be pointing to the sextant. So maybe we'll come back here, but we want to head over there. So grab a couple more of these fire sticks. Did already mark this as number 7. So that's where we're going to head. So we'll chop up a couple more fire sticks because there's not going to be any there. Though we do have some in our fire stick holder. But alrighty. So we'll pick it up, scrub roll it out in front of us, turn it around. All right, put it out on the water. And that's going to be the next destination over there. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.